Are you camping?
Sir, can you identify yourself, please?
Are you camping?
Can you identify yourself?
Are you camping?
Jeffrey?
Yes.
So you're telling me I need to leave. Why?
Because you're down. I'm not telling you leave. I'm just saying your dog can't be down here.
Why can't my service animal be here?
Because it's not a service animal. You do not have a service license.
What do you? So you're telling me I need to give you paperwork? Did she do something to question her business?
Listen to what I'm saying to you.
Did she do something?
All service animals have a license in the state of Florida. Okay. If you don't show me that license, your dog can't be here in the swimming area, and I'm asking you to take the dog off the swimming area.
So Federal ADA Section B, Part 2, clearly states that you have the right to ask 2 questions. You asked those 2 questions.
Okay,
and
it also clearly for the dog. That's all I'm asking. Where's the license at for the dog?
I do not have one because federal law says I do not have to carry one on me at all times. And federal law also says that you have no right to ask me for my medical disability.
I'm done with you. Okay. Listen, only thing I'm saying, this park ain't
where can we wait for whoever's going to come correct you, please?
No, you take the dog out of here now.
Where can we wait for whoever's going to come correct you, please?
Are you camping, sir?
Where can we wait for whoever's going to come correct you, please?
I don't care. You can wait up there, but the dog can't be here.
At this point, I feel this needs to be taken to the Human Rights Commission because you're violating my rights.
Listen.
As a disabled citizen of the United States, and after explaining to you the ADA, the section and part that you're in violation of, that you need to correct yourself with, at this point, I feel like this needs to go to the Human Rights Commission and be corrected, sir.
Okay.
If you don't want it,
listen. You got to take the dog out of here. Is all I'm saying.
Did my dog, my service animal, do anything to question her ability as a service animal? Did she do something?
You got to have license for that dog in order for it to be down here. Okay. In the story, you got to get the dog out of here.
Federal law. I don't know what state law you're tripping, but federal law trumps all state law. And federal law.
You've been smoking a lot of marijuana to begin with, my friend. Okay?
You can buy it at the store down the street, sir.
Not down here in Florida.
Yes, you can. I bought it at the gas station down the street.
I'm going to ask you to take your dog and leave with him. Now,
do you want to identify yourself, sir?
You can see who I am.
Would you like to get your management here?
Security here. I don't need my manager. The law states here.
Are they going to reimburse me when I get to the gate?
Okay, you got a choice.
Are they going to reimburse me when I get to the gate, sir?
No, they're not.
They're not.
You
Jeffrey.
don't have to leave. Listen, you don't have to leave. Your dog has to.
All right, Jeffrey. I'm going to go speak to your boss.
Go ahead, Jeffrey.
That's what it says on your T-shirt, right?
I am telling you.
That's what it said on your
license for that dog.
Terry. I'm sorry, Terry.
Unless you have license.
Where does this license come from, Terry? Because I can show you the federal ADA online thing.
I'm not arguing with you, my friend.
But you don't have the right to ask for it unless my service animal did something to question her ability as a service. Did she do something?
I'm asking for your license for your dog.
Why are you asking for this license?
Because you can't have a dog down here unless it's a service animal. And if it's
a service animal, did I identify and tell you that it's a service animal? Does it say service dog right there?
Where's the license for it?
Excuse me, sir. Where does the license that you're asking for come from?
In the state of Florida.
It comes from where? Federal law says you have no right to ask for a license.
I'm done with you.
The only reason anybody would have the right to ask for my identification for my service animal was if she did something to question it, and then I was being held accountable.
Not here in this park.
This is federal law, sir. That's why I'm saying.
Is there a manager?
Please get your manager, sir. Please get your manager. Please get your manager, sir. Terry, right?
That's right.
Terry, you're going to do what? Because that looked like you're about to make a violent threat. What was you going to do?
You can stay, but you got to take the dog out.
My service animal. Huh? My service animal is not allowed to. My service animal is not allowed to assist me.
Unless you prove to me that that's a service animal.
Why would I have to prove it to you?
Where's your license?
What gives you the right? What gives you the right to make me prove it to you, sir?
I got a problem with a gentleman down here that's argumentative in regards to a dog that doesn't show any kind of a service animal certificate or anything on him. The guy is obviously getting a little, troublesome.
It's all on camera.
Yeah, right.
It's all on film. Good. She can watch the film.
I understand you, if they claim it's a service animal, they do not have to show you a certificate.
Okay.
So you should ask him to apologize for the way he's been treating me, ma'am.
I understand they're supposed to have some kind of license on them or something. This guy doesn't have anything on this dog at all.
down here in day use, or is he a camper?
It says right here, service dog, right here. Are you pushing the button?
That means nothing to me. Anybody can
Okay.
buy that. Anybody can buy that.
Okay.
The camper, ask him to bring the animal back to the campsite.
You gotta take the animal back to the campsite, sir.
Tell her, can you hold the button for a second?
I can tell her. What do you need to tell her?
I'm going to go to her because she needs to address this situation and correct it.
Go ahead.
Okay, you want to tell her?
But she's up there at the gatehouse. Go ahead.
Well, let me ask her.
Go up there.
You're going to make me drive there? Why can't you push the button while I ask her?
I don't care how you get
Can you
there,
push
sir.
the button while I talk to her?
I don't care how
Then
you
I'm
get
not leaving.
All right, we'll see.
Can you push the button?
Nope.
Oh, you don't want
Right there.
You don't want to talk to her? Oh, okay.
Said that they have to have the proof on him, and he doesn't have no proof whatsoever on him.
Nope, I have
Sit,
not
please.
heard that.
Sit, please. So, is this guy going to continue to harass me? Do I need to take this up with the Human Rights Commission?
You can listen.
It
Nobody's
seems
harassing
like
you.
it seems like you're the boss or the one that's
No,
supposed to
sir, I'm
narrate
not
the
the boss
situation.
today.
You gotta-
So this
You can stay, but I'm just saying the dogs
This
aren't allowed
person-
around there.
I've explained to him Section 2, Part B of the ADA.
Here we go.
What he's doing is against federal law.
Yes, sir. I
And
told him that.
and he needs to stop doing what he's doing because my service animal has not done anything to give him any reason to put her in question of doing anything except for being in service with me. Now at this point, if you're not able to get your person to stop this, I'm not from here, but I know my rights,
Right.
and it's not like I need to find a lawyer. I'll take it to the Human Rights Commission. This is enough proof because he said it on film. It's not hearsay. We heard Terry say this to me. Now, if you're not able to correct him and let me go about my day here, if you can just reimburse me, and I'll take it to the Human Rights Commission.
Nobody's stopping you from doing anything. All I'm saying
And at
is
that point,
Do you
it
have
could
the
be.
purple tag or the yellow tag, sir? Purple tag
What is the tag?
that for coming in for the day. Were you here?
I'm just here for the day.
For the day. And you say
Yep.
it's a service animal?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well then, I want you to go ahead and have a good day. Okay.
Okay. Is your friend gonna bother me anymore?
I'm gonna ask him not to.
Okay.
And we are open until 5. And I apologize.
It says 8 on the
8 o'clock is in the summertime. Our gate locks in this time of the year at 6 p.m. So the spring will be open until 5, and the gate will lock at 6.
All right. And
Okay.
to understand my medical condition
Yes,
at this point,
I apologize.
I felt like I have to do this to correct the situation that's
I
uncalled
hope you
for.
have a good rest of your afternoon, okay?
Can I have your name, please?
I'm sorry?
Your name,
My name's
please?
Melissa.
Melissa, thank you, Melissa. You have a good day, too.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
I'm getting there.
Good. We
Sit,
just
please.
coming, I'm sure you
Sit,
know,
please.
talk to you about your dog.
Yep, she didn't do anything to question her ability as a service animal, right?
No, sir.
All
That's
right.
The only deal is, hello, how are you?
Let's not
They
please.
have to be,
Let's maintain
to have a
social
vest.
distance.
yeah.
Well,
right.
first of all, and I'll explain the exact laws that made them have to revise in 2016 the law that I'm not sure you think you're quoting, but federal law says, unless my dog did something for you to question her ability, at that point, only in court would you guys or anybody have the right to see any type of certification from my service animal, and she's not done anything to be put in question. Am I correct?
No, sir, not at all.
Okay, so legally, federal law says that at the point of coming into contact about this, more than just once, explains that this is technically a felony. Are you trying to ask me to leave again, or?
No, sir, not
Okay.
at all. I'm not asking you to leave
So
at all.
what are you asking for?
We are a private concessionaire, okay? So we lease this from the Forest Service.
Right.
Okay, so we have to abide by Forest Service rules.
Right.
And the Forest Service rules say that no dogs are
And
allowed in this area.
the Forest Service is federal, right?
Unless they are service animals.
And she is a certified
Okay.
service animal.
And whenever that
Do you remember what questions you had the right to ask me?
I do.
Okay.
Is this dog specifically trained for?
Yes, ma'am, she is.
Okay, and can you tell me what that task she has been trained
She's specifically trained to assist me with my disability, and legally I have the right to not tell you about anything about my disability.
Did I ask you that?
So now any further now that I answered.
Did I ask you about that question? Did I ask you about disability?
but your friend Terry insisted on it.
With me
So
now.
okay.
Okay.
Can I have your name, please?
Well, it's right here, and you can see my name is Wendy Smith. Okay. You see that? Make sure you got it. Okay. Because there's not going to be a situation here. All right.
I don't know why we're being.
No, sir.
For the second time.
Okay.
Why?
Just to make this clear to everybody, this gentleman is not being harassed.
Why are you approaching me for the second time then?
A situation because he was asked about his dog.
My service animal.
The Forest Service rules plainly state that there are no dogs allowed in this area. Therefore, our host has the right to come down here and ask this gentleman about his dog, whether the dog has been causing any problems or not. He does have the right to come and ask about the dog because, as you can see,
actually,
the dog has no markings.
Federal law.
Okay, no markings at all.
It says right here, service dog.
Right, on the collar.
Yep.
And that's hard for anybody to see. Would you not agree with
That's
that?
because I have the legal right. I have the legal right to not tell anybody about my disability or show any. So you want me to? So you're telling me I legally have to have a giant sign on my service animal that tells everybody I'm disabled? Now in 2012. In 2012, federal law had to be revised because we had people that had. I'm going to explain the federal law. 2012, okay? And it was revised in Florida because when people came down here as tourists, there was reasons because they were being picked off as tourists with being disabled, and the reason I legally don't have to show any. Well, you shouldn't be 6 foot. That is, the reason I don't legally have to show any. So at this point, I'm really uncomfortable. Are you telling me I need to show you paperwork?
I can't ask you for this.
Okay, so are you gonna disengage and go away from me at this point?
No, I am not.
Okay, so I don't feel comfortable here. Can I be reimbursed for this?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, actually, yeah, you can.
Okay, thank you.
I'll gladly give you a refund.
No worries. I want you to know I'm going to take this to the Human Rights Commission. You have violated my rights, okay? You have violated my civil rights, okay? I'm going to take this to the Human Rights Commission. There's no hearsay. You and your co-worker have violated federal law.
Whenever you come down here with this dog causing a problem. Okay, and the reason you came and asked him about the dog is because Forest Service rules say.
Yeah. It says that you're not allowed a dog here in these premises.
And
that's what I explained to you when you came here before you got a little angry.
Fix this.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And we do have the right to ask those 2 questions, which I asked. And we are required to check and see if the dog has its paperwork.
So now, why have you been engaging for more than an hour?
it should have a vest on with
Well,
a steel
and-
certificate on it, so that we can all see it instead of a
So you're saying that I have to show a big sign that explains my disability to anybody around me because you're questioning it?
Anything about his disability, and you all
Then why would I have to carry a giant sign on my service animal that says why I'm disabled?
as per Forest Service rules.
Since you're recording this, I want it known that, in my opinion, you're intoxicated in some way to begin with.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I want to put that out there. I noticed that when you first came down here and I addressed you, I could see
Now I'm intoxicated.
marijuana on you. Okay. So
I told you the smell that you're smelling is the CBD stuff bought at the store down the street.
that's not CBD stuff.
Okay, that's fine. I told you that, and now that's further to prove. And I'm not gonna worry about the refund. I'm gonna use the receipt as proof. Sir, can I have your name? Are you participating with this? Or are you on the phone with your superiors? Are they going to correct this? No? Oh, the finger. Thanks.
Ma'am, no, did you not have any electric or water hookup? You might have a salt spray? Yeah, I know. You're welcome. I'll be right. Hi, how are you? Okay, go ahead. Thank you. Hi, how are you? For swimming? The spring is open until 5. Yes.
I was gonna take a walk too.
Thank you for calling Juniper Springs. This is Melissa speaking. How can I help you? You come up to the gatehouse and we'll give you a register, give you a yellow camper tag. Yes, it is. Are you a reservation? Okay, give me 1 second. I got somebody in my window and somebody at my counter. Okay, 1 second, please. All right, 1251 is your change. I'll give you that. Okay, some of the boardwalk is partly closed. You can walk in with your trailer.
Alright, I'm gonna walk over.
Swimming is open until 5, and then the gate closes at 6. Oh, yes, site 62. Yeah, site 62 coming in tonight. Will you be here before 6 p.m.? Okay, yep, we are right on 40. All right, we'll see you soon. Yes, sir, I apologize for...
So your 3 coworkers promised that they weren't going to disengage and leave me alone on film.
I'm so sorry.
And they also said that you would reimburse me
Okay.
for what I paid for today. All right, I need to know for what it is. I'm going to take this to the Human Rights Commission. At this point, your 3 coworkers on film said that they're going to keep on violating federal law.
All right, sir, I'll give you your money back.
Are you sure you don't have somebody to call to correct this?
Did you talk with my manager?
All 4 people, what, 3? The other 3 people, there's 4 of you here today, I guess?
My
The other
manager
three of you
told
were
me to
just
give your
down
money
there.
back when you came up here. That's all she told me.
Oh, okay. That's your manager, huh?
My manager told me to give you money
Oh,
back.
okay. No problem. It's gonna print out some sort of a receipt, right?
No, sir, it will not provide any receipt.
So
You know what
there'll
time you got here? Was it about almost 1 maybe?
be no proof that. I think I got it earlier than that, but
No,
so
sir,
there'll
I
be
don't
no
have
proof that
anything.
you're reimbursing me.
No, sir, I don't have anything. It's a cash transaction, right? You pay cash?
Yep. Well, I mean, it makes receipts, doesn't it?
No, it does not. Were you here about 1 o'clock?
I'm not sure.
Did you come in? Was I here when you came in, or was it the other girl?
It was she had purple hair.
Was it the other girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she told me that this wasn't gonna happen. I introduced her to my service animal at the door.
It's 7:49. He gave you your tag back.
Actually, I'll keep that.
7:49.